So let's begin by skimming this question. Now, if you have a look at this, we can see that this question is probably about some kind of method. Okay, they're referring to some method there. And let's start reading what exactly this question is trying to communicate with us. The logic of the scientific dash was set up by John Stuart Mill in 1843 and was named the method of difference. Scientific, that's an adjective. So let's have a look what makes more sense. So the scientific dash was set out by John Stuart. The scientific formulas, maybe, and was named after the method of difference. Was named the method of the difference. Ways, not really. Recipe, we're not cooking something. I'll go with method, the scientific method. Again, I've already mentioned this several times before. If you guys look at it, the hint is kind of given in the passage. All right. Now let's have a look at this. A simple example of what he meant by this is to take 2 glasses of water which are dash in every aspect. So he's trying to usually after the word are, what do you need? ing or verb in the third form. Now that would be an aspect. But now if you look at this part of it, he's trying to describe the 2 glasses of water. So this is to take 2 glasses of water which are dash in every aspect. You cannot put the word focus. You always focus on something. Twins, which are twins in glasses, cannot be twins. Twins of a biological people, like physical people, like people who exist, right? Look, which are look in every respect. That doesn't make any sense. I'll go with identical. They have like similar features, right? Introduce a few drops of ink into one of these glasses. The water changes color. According to Mill's method of difference, it is safe to assume that the change in the color of the water is due to the dash of a new factor. Okay, due to the dash of a new factor. What do you need after the word the usually? So if you look at it, after the word the, we usually need like a noun, right? So let's assume like what could be the noun over here. So let's have a look. It says is due to the dash. It would be due to the shows no, launch, no, code is a verb, it's in the past, this would not make any sense. Launch is also a verb. Introduction, that's the best one. Shun, that's noun. Introduction of a new factor. The independent dash in this case. Again, over here you've got the word independent. Now, independent is like an adjective, so this should be like a noun as well. So let's have a look what would be the right answer. An independent person, no, because you introduced a color, so the color is not a person, can't be jobs. Independent factor, not really. I'll say variable because it is independent by itself. He changed something. He varied the color of the water, right? So this should be the right answer. Okay, there you go. So again, reading the question carefully and trying to understand what the passage is trying to communicate is really important.